You know, being born in the South, I was taught a few things early in life, like saying yes ma'am and no sir. I was taught that God had intended only one way for us to drink tea, and that's sweet, y'all. And I was taught that anyone could be insulted as long as we say the words, bless their heart. Like this, Tom couldn't pour water out of a boot if the instructions were written on the bottom. Bless his heart. Well, if there's anyone in Scripture that this phrase applies to, it's Peter. Jesus calls him the rock, and then Satan only 5 verses later. He's been rebuked by Jesus for cutting off a man's ear. He's refused to let Jesus wash his feet. And then, when he learns that by refusing he'll have no share in Jesus, he swings the pendulum the other way, asking Jesus to wash his hands and his head too. Bless his heart. So how's your heart these days? Do you ever feel like God has written you off because you're not good enough? If so, let me remind you that when Jesus was captured, Peter denied him 3 times. Yet Jesus still called Peter to start his church. So here's the good news for you today. God hasn't written you off because he loves you and still has purpose for your life. How do I know? Because Jesus conquered death and the grave for you. Believe this truth and see how God blesses your heart.